Good day everyone. Today, I will share with you my simple design of an automated water pumping system. This system has two main devices such as PLC and HMI. The program is designed using TIA Portal version 15 software. This system has some minor equipment like pump motors. The pump motors in this system are designed to run alternately. Each pump motor has individual separate button to enable and disable the motor. At the top of the tank, there is a level transmitter. This sensor will monitor the water level. Just a quick review, this is an example of a non-contact radar level transmitter. This transmitter is capable of continuously measuring the liquid inside the tank. How this transmitter works. This radar sensor sends out a microwave signal that bounces off the water surface and return back to the sensor. The transmitter measures the time delay between the transmitted and received echo signal. Inside of the transmitter there is a microprocessor that calculates the distance to the liquid surface. This instrument produces an analog output signal mostly 4 to 20 milliamps or 0 to 10 volts DC. Let's say our transmitter produces 4 to 20 milliamps output signal. This signal send out or transmit to our PLC analog input. The PLC analog input encoding the same range from 4 to 20 milliamps. This value results in a rated range from 0 to 27,648 in our PLC. There is another device here. It is called flow valve. This valve is capable of completely draining the water. There are some water level indicators here. The purpose is to indicate if the water level is empty, low, medium, or high level. There are some buttons here, such as stop push button, control on button, automatic or manual switch. Let's try to run the manual operation. Press the control on button to start the system. If you want to run the first pump, just press this manual off or on switch. Motor 1 is now energized. The water goes up in the pipe and fills the tank. Gradually our water will rise. In the automatic or manual operation, once the level goes up to 10% or higher, this flow valve will automatically drain the water in the tank. The purpose of this manual drain switch is to completely drain the water inside the tank until 0% level. If you want to run another motor while the other motor is running, it's okay, no issues, it will automatically deactivate the previous motor. The same thing will happen if you want to run another motor. While the pump is running, the water level will continues goes up, and it will automatically deactivate the pump once the level reaches 95% level. The purpose of the manual operation is either to function test the motor, or to fully drain the water of the tank for maintenance. In the automatic or manual operation, if the motor will experience abnormal or excessive heat, the overload relay device will automatically trip to deactivate the motor. It is also possible to shut off the motor breaker for maintenance. The system will not be affected and the other motors with good condition can still be operated. In the automatic operation, this system has three modes of operation. The first mode is continuous operation. This mode is perfect for those plant 24 hours operational. The next mode is number of cycle. In this mode, the system will works it depend on your set point. I'll explain this later. The last mode of operation is time. In this mode, you can set the time of starting the operation and end of operation. This is a perfect mode for the plant that is 12 hours operational. Let's return back to the first mode of operation. Continuous operation. Press the enable button of the pumps you want to run. When the tank level goes down to 15% or less, the first motor to operate is motor 1. The water will flow, and then fill the tank. Gradually, the water will rise. When the water level reaches 95% or above, the motor will automatically deactivate. When the water level drops by 15% or less, the second motor will automatically energize. The water level will slowly rise again, and the motor will automatically turns off after it reaches 95% or above. When the water level drops again by 15% or less, the third motor will automatically energize. The same thing will happen when the level reaches 95% or above, the motor will automatically deactivate. The sequence is just repeated 24/7. If the pump will experience excessive temperature, the overload relay device will automatically trip to deactivate the motor. The system is still operational, the next motor will automatically energize and restart the sequence. Let's proceed in the second mode of operation. Number of cycle. The operation of the system depends on your set point. 1 cycle is when the enabled motors fulfill its obligation. I mean, the first motor should energize, and then complete the sequence. The second and third motor must do the same and then complete the sequence. That is a complete 1 cycle. Let me show it to you in the actual operation. Let's try to put 2 cycle in the set point. When the tank level goes down to 15% or less, the first motor to operate is motor 1. Gradually, the water will rise inside of the tank, and then the motor will automatically turns off when the water level reaches 95% or above. When the water drops by 15% or less, the second motor will turn on, and then complete the sequence. When the water drops once again by 15% or less, the third motor will turn on. And slowly our water will rise again. When all enable pumps fulfill its obligation, then the first 1 cycle is recorded. When our water drops again by 15%, the first motor turn on for the second time, then complete the sequence. The second motor and the third motor must do the same. When the sequence is completed, another cycle is recorded. The system will automatically stop. If you want to run again the system, press reset button to reset the main counter. Our final mode of operation is time. This mode of operation it is too simple to understand, but let me change first the parameter. In this setting, the system will be active at 12 AM and deactivate at 1 PM. When the tank level goes down to 15% or less, the first motor will run, the water will rise. When the level reaches 95% or above, the motor will deactivate. When the level drops by 15% or less, the second motor will energize and then complete the sequence. The sequence is just repeated between 12 AM in the morning until 1 PM in the afternoon. And that is how our 3 modes of operation work in this system. If you want to learn more how the program works in this system, I will make another videos on that. I hope you learned something new today. If you like these videos, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe in my channel. Thank you for watching.